Okay, so today is gonna be an interesting vlog. So tomorrow at 7 p.m. is my first night shift ever, and I've worked night shift before, but it was not really night shift because I would stay up until like 1 or 2 a.m. and then I would fall asleep, just because that was one of the perks of having that specific night shift job. And obviously now I can't go to sleep at 1 or 2 because I'm a nurse and I need to be awake from 7 p.m. to 7 a.m. So my plan, I literally have a bad plan, but I don't know how else to prep for this first night shift. So my plan is to get a good workout, go home and knock out, and then wake up in the middle of the night so that I can stay up all night and then be asleep all day tomorrow so that I can wake up like at 5 so I can go to work at 7. I already am dreading this. But whatever. Right now I'm just focused on getting a good workout, so I'm gonna show you guys, I guess, a little bit of my workout today. I'm gonna be hitting legs, and I always do cardio no matter what, even if it's just jump rope. So today I'm gonna be jump roping and then I'm gonna do legs. It's cold, but I'm wearing my hat because my ponytail slides whenever I jump rope, and it also helps keep my earbuds in place. Jump roping is literally the best cardio. If you don't have a lot of space, you don't want to run, just get a jump rope. It's literally super good. I like this song. I love that song. Contigo, morena. So after a little bit of jump roping, I do some stretches, and then I'm gonna do only a 15-minute HIIT workout, which usually I'm sweating at the end of it, but I am getting a little bit used to it. So next time I have to choose like either a longer HIIT workout or a harder HIIT workout. But for today, we're just gonna do 15 minutes because it's 5:45 and I have to go. Well, that's it for a 15-minute HIIT. Now I'm just gonna stretch for like 2-3 minutes, and then that's about it for today. Oh. All right, I'm gonna start to pack my stuff up because it's kind of dark, so I don't want someone sketchy to just run by and grab my camera. So 5 more minutes of jump roping and then I'm heading out. See you guys inside of my room. Hey guys, so as you can tell, I'm drying my hair. I just took a shower. When I got home after I worked out, I sat down and did my case study, and then I showered. This is my plan. It is 10:30. Technically, based on what I read off the internet, people recommend that you stay up all night and then you go to sleep in the morning so that you can wake up like at 6 or 5:30 p.m. for your 7 o'clock shift. But as you can tell, it's 10:30 and things just didn't work out like that. I am supposed to be awake right now, but I'm so tired, and last night I like fell asleep really late and I had to wake up really early. So right now I like feel and look delirious. So yeah, I'm just gonna go to sleep right now, and then I'm gonna wake up like at 3 a.m. and then I'm gonna work on my case study and then do some other stuff until 7 a.m. Go to sleep at 7 a.m. wake up at 6 p.m. They say that the like work life of a night shift is cool because you don't have administrators on the floor, you don't have patients going to go get like all of these procedures done, and it's supposed to be like a lot less task oriented. But one of the complicated things is that your personal life kind of gets thrown out of whack because while everyone else is awake during the daytime, you're asleep during the daytime. And just personally, like, I'm all about, you know, getting your coins, but I'm not about getting your coins when it puts your mental health at risk, because I like to sleep, and it, like, for everybody, not just me, but obviously you need sleep in order to be like mentally healthy, and I don't think I can do this for a long time. So I'm just gonna, tomorrow I'm like, hey, nurse manager, do you guys have a day shift position open? Because I would love to have it. The extra little bucks is cool, but in the grand scheme of things, I don't think it's worth it. And also, I could be wrong, but I read a study that night shift employees have a life expectancy of 10 years less compared to their coworkers. Quality over quantity is what I say. I have my little eye mask so I could knock out, but underneath I'm gonna be wide awake. I already know I'm gonna be staring at the ceiling. So yeah, we'll see you guys tomorrow or in a couple hours when I wake up, and then we'll pick it up there. I already feel so delirious. Anyways, good night guys. I'll see you guys pretty soon. So the plan was to wake up in the middle of the night, like at 2 a.m. so that I could stay up and then be asleep this morning. But right now it's 7 a.m. and I just woke up. So I'm just gonna tire myself out for a couple hours and then try to go back to sleep. This is what I'm eating, a traditional Hispanic unhealthy American meal. Some tortillas, cheese, bacon, 2 eggs, and some delicious oranges. Well, I'm gonna study and then we'll see what else we do. So it is 2:26 right now and I am still awake. Technically I should still be sleeping right now up until like 5 p.m. and then get ready and go to work and be there by 7 p.m. But as you guys know, last night I just couldn't wake up, so I didn't until this morning. And based on what I've been talking to some people who worked night shift, basically said that I'm screwed for the rest of the next 36 hours, because when I'm up on night shift I'm gonna be extremely tired because I didn't sleep this morning. So I'm gonna try to get in like 4 hours of sleep before I have to get up and get ready to work, and then we'll see how it is. I thought about taking some NyQuil and Benadryl, but I'm just gonna try without the medication to see if I can do it on my own. But this just, like, it's not really sustainable. Like, how am I just gonna be taking NyQuil so I can go to sleep, you know? So I am not the type of napping person. I have never ever liked napping in the middle of the day. I hate waking up in the middle of the day and realizing that it's still the same day, and it totally confuses me. I never napped when I was in kindergarten. I never ever napped. Nap time was not for me. I was always in the corner playing with the blocks, and I always got in trouble because I just didn't like nap time. Like, I thought as I grew older, maybe I would become more fond of it, but I do not like napping. So you guys probably can't really see me, but I'm on my way to work. It is 6:15 p.m. I made sure that I left a little bit earlier because night shift, LA, busy. Let me just show you guys. Look at all that traffic. Crazy. So yeah, I honestly don't know how I feel. I was really nervous, trying to and really frustrated because I was purposely trying to mess up my sleep-wake schedule. Right now I'm literally just jamming out to the best salsa, just hype Hispanic or Spanish music, because I just gotta get in the mood, you know? And even though I'm not, I'm just a little bit questionable how I'm feeling, I'm telling myself that I'm super excited. I do this all the time. It's like I lie to myself so I can get excited, and then when I think about it, I'm like, how do I feel? I'm like, oh, this wasn't that bad. I'm good. So I'm really excited. A little bit different, change of scenery, driving at nighttime. I definitely liked that I didn't have any issues waking up because it was later in the evening, but I know I might struggle with staying up tonight. So we'll see. Let me go drive because the traffic is clearing up, and then let me just jam a little bit more. I'll see you guys inside of the hospital. So I just made it to the hospital. I am 30 minutes early, but this was on purpose because I wasn't too sure how traffic was gonna be, and I'm meeting my preceptor, so I just wanted to get settled in. I kind of feel like when you're at the gym in the parking lot and you're like, damn, I don't want to go in. Yeah, I'm feeling that right now. But I think because I'm nervous, my GI system is acting up, so I have to go to the restroom. So I can't just chill in my car for a while. I'm excited about night shift. Like coming to the hospital doesn't make me nervous. Coming to work doesn't make me nervous. I know a lot of people and a lot of new grads say that they have like a lot of anxiety coming to the hospital. Thankfully, I don't know if it's because my coworkers are so welcoming, because my preceptor was so like welcoming. I don't feel anxiety because I'm coming to the hospital and I'm responsible for people's lives. I'm nervous about like not being able to stay up at night. That's what is making me nervous. But I got I have a medium French vanilla iced coffee from McDonald's, so we'll see how it goes. I wish I could stay here, but I gotta go to the restroom. Okay, so it is 10:22. Am I in the restroom? Yes, I am. So far, so good. We had already a discharge. Definitely a lot less going on, and I've only been here for a couple hours. But I can like feel the like yawning and tiredness like starting, so we'll see how it goes. So far so good. So far. Night shift check. It is 11:30. It is, I'm not tired yet, but I can feel like my eyelids getting a little bit heavy. So I finally made it home, and I don't know why, but when I got out of the hospital, I literally felt like indestructible, unstoppable. I felt refreshed. I felt like I just got like 10 plus hours of sleep instead of having felt like I just worked 12 hours. And I felt good. It just felt good to see like the sun, the morning. It just felt good. And I was in my car for like 5-10 minutes driving home, and out of nowhere I just feel like I just get like groggy, like so tired, and it just all kind of hit me at once. So I'm definitely ready to go shower and take a nap, go to sleep. I don't think that this is safe. I was like low-key swerving. I'm so tired. Hello ladies and gentlemen, today is day 2 of 3 night shifts in a row. So basically I feel not the best and not the worst. So in terms of having to go to work at nighttime, like the vibe, the workload, like I just felt so good yesterday at night shift. Towards the end I got a little bit tired, but it wasn't like nothing ridiculous. But when I got home and like having to adjust to that is really like just messing with me. And in the grand scheme of things, working night shift is cool in terms of your work life, but working night shift in terms of your personal life, for me, it just ain't it. And the night shift differential, girl, no, like no little extra bucks here and there is enough personally, but a lot of people love it. A lot of people works out with their lifestyle, with their schedules, with their family like layout, and that's great. But for me, this night shift thing is just gonna be temporarily, and I'll just leave it at that. But it's not bad, honestly. The night shift, I would rather, and I think I would be happier if I came in and worked the night shift, but if it was in the daytime. Other than that, like if the flow of the hospital, the flow of then how it happens at night happened during the day, then that'd be I'd be like solid, I'd be fine. Day shift is not like terrible, it's just like you're busy. One of the things that I did notice is that, like sometimes people who take like psych medications, they say that they don't feel like themselves, or they feel like blunted, like their personality, they feel like a zombie. That's kind of how I'm like feeling. Like I feel like half my brain is missing, and it's just like bouncing up in there, like my skull half empty. That's why I say like personally it just ain't worth, like the juice ain't worth the squeeze, It is 6:20, so I'm just gonna chill. I bought some Subway on the way here. Let's see how day 2 goes. Hello everyone, today is day 3, my last day, my Friday, and honestly not bad. So let me tell you what happened yesterday. Yesterday we got really busy with just one patient. He ended up needing to be transferred out to a higher acuity unit. It was really, really busy, but still it was good. It was fine. But today I went home. I fell asleep like at, I want to say like 9:30,
And I woke up at 11:30 and I was like, oh my god, like I have to go back to sleep, but I just couldn't. And then my head was like a little bit pounding, so I was like, you know what, let's do some NyQuil. The recommended dose was 30 mLs, and I was like, that looks like a lot. Like to me, I was like thinking like 3 mLs, like 3 10 ml syringes. I was like, that's a lot. Like that little cup, that's a lot. So I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna take half. So I took 15. Oh my goodness, last thing I remember, I literally like rested my head on the pillow and then I blacked out, and then I woke up and it was 5. I was like, oh my gosh. And I don't know, but I kind of liked it. I know this like, girl, what are you like, just taking medication to go to sleep? But anyways, I feel good. I feel well rested. The only thing that I do regret is that I did not pack lunch or make lunch for these 3 shifts. So I've been kind of like having to figure out as the day comes. Today I did not even make food. I was usually, when I don't eat, I'll have like Postmates and then I'll meet someone in the front of the hospital or something. But today I just grabbed some junky nasty food, and I'm like a little like embarrassed to like show, like I want to Jack in the Box, but I'm just like, oh my goodness, like it makes me realize how unhealthy, like if I eat one unhealthy meal a day, that's already way too much. So my goal is to start meal prepping more. Like I don't mind not meal prepping at home because it's like I'm at home, I could just cook it and make it myself on the spot. But when I work, definitely need to be meal prepping. Yesterday I Postmated some food, they delivered it, but I totally forgot, and I had my phone on silent, and I like did not show up in the front of the hospital to pick it up. They dropped it off to the emergency department security guard, and then I was like, damn, you know, I'll just reorder. So I reordered it, and then they delivered, and this time I made sure to like put an alarm, like in 15 minutes 20 minutes they'll be here. And then I went downstairs, I told the guy thank you so much, and then the security guard's like, your name's Yesenia? And I was like, yeah. And she's like, oh, you ordered Yoshinoya previously? And I was like, yeah. She's like, there's your order. And I was like, awkwardly walking with 2 big bags of like food, and I was like, oh, never again. So day 2, day 1, so far so good. The only thing that I was like having difficulty adjusting was the sleeping at home, just because I like to be up during the day. But one thing that I do like about night shift is that when I wake up, I'm not like rushing because I wake up relatively early because I'm well rested. But that can be true for day shift if I just went to sleep earlier. So I'm gonna go ahead and eat my bag of nasty Jack in the Box. Enjoy. I have 30 more minutes until I have to be there, so I'm gonna stay here for like 10-15 more minutes. And then day 3, I'm not gonna say bring it on because yesterday, woo, child. Anyways, day 3, let's get it. Night shift. Hello everyone, as you guys can see, I'm not in my scrubs anymore. Today was the end of day 3, or like this morning I finished my 3 days. I only slept for about 3 hours. I slept from 9 a.m. to like 12. I'm not feeling tired, so I was like, okay, I guess I'll just wake up. And then I went to go get some food and some boba. This is how boba has to look like. You see the different layers of color. Last time I went to a place and it just looked like clay, like it just didn't look good. But anyways, I'm gonna talk to you guys about how my experience was. Of course, this is only 3 days of working night shift, but I still wanted to let you guys know what my opinions are. Honestly, I think it comes down to 2 things. One, I absolutely love night shift flow. Like, you're busy, but instead of running around with like a chicken and your head cut off, you're just running around like a chicken, and you kind of have time to process. You can take your breaks, like it's just a lot better. But the thing that I don't like about night shift is, of course, the adjusting to sleep while everyone's asleep. You're working while you're sleeping, everyone's awake. That kind of like difficulty I don't really like. So I know that I will be working night shift for at least a while, but it's definitely not something that I plan on doing for like 6+ months. But until then, I'm just gonna enjoy night shift. Something that I really like is that night shift, there's like the ability to learn. Like, you can learn on day shift, of course, you can learn anywhere, but it's just a little bit less chaotic, so you can like truly process what's going on. But yeah, I like night shift so far. Only thing I have to adjust to is the sleep schedule, but good thing that it's only 3 days a week, which is not bad.